Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule, is a principle first observed by Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto in the late 19th century, who observed that the majority of wealth was owned by a minority of people. According to Pareto's observations, 80% of the land in Italy was owned by 20% of the population. Pareto also noticed the same 80-20 occurrence in other things, like the productivity of the pea plants in his garden. Generally, the Pareto principle is an observation that things in life are not always distributed evenly. In fact, it suggests that 20% of efforts often leads to 80% of results. Today, the Pareto principle can be applied in a wide range of areas, but will specifically focus on its application in our personal lives, particularly in time management, which is one of the most common uses of the Pareto principle. Now, to save time and get 80% results with 20% input, here are some tips to apply the Pareto principle in your life. Start by pinpointing the 20% of key activities that have the most significant impact and contribute to 80% of your desired outcomes. For example, if you're a student, this could mean recognizing those few key concepts that drive most of your learning and grades. Once you've identified the activities that produce the most significant results, the next step is to minimize or eliminate those 80% of tasks that don't contribute as much and only produce 20% of the results. These might include rereading and overemphasizing minor details, excessive social media use, or engaging in activities that don't align with your goals. But there may be some tasks you can't eliminate, and neither can you afford to waste time on them. In such cases, consider delegating or outsourcing those tasks. For instance, if you find household chores time-consuming and draining, consider hiring help or asking family members to pitch in. In your work life, delegate tasks to colleagues or outsource projects when possible. But make sure to also help them when you're free, as it's always a give-and-take situation. By the way, while using this principle, many people face difficulties in prioritizing and eliminating tasks. To help with that, we recommend using the Eisenhower matrix, which we've explained in this video.